Former Biden assistant was questioned in connection with a classified document. And not only that, it looks like she was friends with Hunter Biden. And not only that, looks like he got her the job. Let's dive in. Fox News reports former Biden assistant questioned by law enforcement over classified docs repeatedly appeared in Hunter Biden emails. Interesting. Let's read. A former top aide to President Biden, who repeatedly was questioned by federal investigators as a part of a probe into the president's handling of classified documents, exchanged emails with Hunter Biden on numerous occasions, according to Fox News Digital Review. Kathy Chong, Biden's executive assistant when he was vice president and the Pentagon's current deputy director of protocol, is among several former aides to the president to be interviewed by law enforcement, NBC News reported Thursday. Chung and the others questioned reportedly helped move materials and belongings from Biden's office at the end of Obama's administration in early 2017. Throughout much of her 5-year tenure working for Biden during the Obama administration, Chung regularly communicated with Biden's son, Hunter Biden, transmitting information about his father's schedule and passing messages directly from the then vice president, according to emails obtained from Hunter Biden's abandoned laptop and verified by Fox News Digital. Chung's relationship with Hunter Biden also appears to date back before she worked for his father. Emails showed that Hunter Biden recommended Chung for the executive assistant role when the previous holder of the job, Michelle Smith, departed the White House in spring of 2012. Thanks for calling and thinking of me, Chung wrote to Hunter Biden on May 14, 2012. After the initial shock of taking in what you said, how could I pass up the opportunity to work for the Vice President of the United States? I do have a few questions. What is Michelle's primary job? I think I know what the job would entail, minus the scheduling part, which is part of what I do now. What would be my top 3 to 5 responsibilities being in the office? Do you know the salary? Again, thanks for thinking of me. At the time, Chung worked for former Senator Mark Udell's from a Democrat from Colorado, his office as his scheduling director. She previously worked for Delaware Senator Ted Kaufman, who was appointed to replace Biden in the Senate in 2009 and is a longtime confidant of Biden dating back decades. In response to her message, Hunter Biden responded later that day saying that the job would make her the primary gatekeeper of Biden's and would be involved in everything that goes on outside of policy. Call if when you want me to tell Dad you are interested in, I'm sure Michelle would also want to talk to you at some point, he added. I don't know who else they were considering, but I thought you would be great. 1 month later, on June 13th, 2012, Chung emailed Hunter Biden informing him that she has been offered the job. I can't thank you enough for thinking about me and walking me through this, she said. What an incredible opportunity. Thanks, Hunter. This family really is super connected. Wow. Dozens of additional emails between Chung and Biden's son showed various levels of correspondence between the two. In one instance from October 2015, Hunter Biden and Chung communicated to schedule a meeting with the Mexican billionaire Carlos Slim. Fox News Digital previously reported that Hunter arranged a video conference with his father and Slim, with whom Hunter was seeking to do business with at the time, on October 30th, 2015. In another instance from earlier that year, Chung sent Hunter and other members of the Biden family an invitation to attend a State Department luncheon hosted by his father, honoring Chinese President Xi Jinping. Hunter Biden and Chung even communicated at times about birthday gifts for relatives and assisting friends' children with college attendance. Wow. In February of 2017, after Biden had left the White House, Hunter Biden suggested that Chung, who appears to have continued working for the former vice president after the Obama administration, she couldn't work with him and do business with do business with him and his business partners, Eric Shurin and Joan Mayer. Actually work for me and with Eric. Actually do actual work with Eric and Joan, and so that I can make everyone money. Actually make all of you and Kathleen money and none for me, he wrote to Chung, referring to his ex-wife Kathleen Bowl. Sounds fun, right? Interesting. And on multiple occasions, the pair coordinated schedules for meetings with former University of Pennsylvania President Amy Gutmann. Shortly after taking office, the president selected Gutmann to be the U.S. ambassador to Germany. They're all connected. VP will be meeting with President Gutmann on Friday, January 8th at 11 a.m. at the Lake House in Delaware, Chung wrote in an email to Hunter Biden, other family members, and several White House officials in January 2016. VP hopes that you will be able to join him for this meeting. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. After Chung invited Hunter Biden to another meeting with Gutmann in April 2016, he suggested a follow-up message to his business partner that he may need to reschedule a previously scheduled meeting with the Prime Minister of the Ivory Coast. He added that Gutmann meeting is a must attend for me per dad. Gutmann, meanwhile, participated at the ceremony marking the grand opening of the Penn Biden Center for Diplomacy and Global Engagement, the president's think tank in Washington, D.C. in 2008. President Gutmann, when you came to me before the Obama administration was up and asked me whether I would consider to be a professor at Penn, the first thought I had was that it sounded like an intriguing idea. But it became even more intriguing after the outcome of the 2016 election, when you and I could bring along with me some serious people, Biden said during the opening ceremony in February 2018. Serious staff people and much more than staff, and they start with Tony Blinken and Steve Ricciani and others. So thank you for allowing me to bring along some really bright people, he added. On Monday, the White House revealed that a series of classified documents dating back to Biden's time as vice president had been discovered at Penn Biden State Center. Some of the documents were classified as top secret. Then, on Thursday, the White House acknowledged a second batch of classified documents were found in the garage of Biden's home in Wellington, Delaware. Biden's lawyer, Richard Sauber, responded to Attorney General Merrick Garland's appointment of Robert Hur as special counsel Thursday, saying, as the president said, he takes classified information and material seriously, and as we have said, we have corroborated from the moment we informed the National Archives that a small number of documents were found, and we will continue to cooperate. We have cooperated closely with the Justice Department throughout its review, and we will continue the cooperation with the special counsel, Sauber said. We are confident that a thorough review will show that these documents were inadvertently misplaced, and the president and his lawyers acted promptly upon discovering his mistake, he added. I'm going to get the chance to speak on all of this, God willing, it'll be soon. But I said earlier this week, and by the way, my Corvette is in a locked garage. It's not like it's on the street, Biden told Fox News' Peter Dorsey on Thursday. So the documents were locked in the garage, Dorsey said. Yes, as well as my Corvette. But as I said earlier this week, people know I take classified documents and classified material seriously, Biden responded. I also said we're cooperating fully and completely with the Justice Department's review. Biden's aides have been searching additional locations where Biden could have possibly brought more classified documents from his time as vice president in the Obama administration, the New York Times reported. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said Thursday that the searching for the documents was complete. Pentagon Press Secretary Brig General Patrick Ryder referred all questions about Chung's interview with investigators to Department of Justice. The Department of Justice didn't respond to the question for comment. Hunter Biden's attorney and Chung did not immediately respond to Fox News Digital's media inquiry. Very interesting. I think it's interesting that they're even investigating it at all, but, maybe it's just a show and it's just fake. But, yeah, I'm glad that they're actually investigating. I find it really interesting how connected these guys really are. This whole family got her a job, and then she's the one handling the documents supposedly after he left. Very interesting. All right, that's it for me. If you like this video, definitely give it a like. Subscribe to the channel for daily news updates. Hit that notification bell and share this video to help spread the news. Also, check out blackoutcoffee.com to get coffee, tea, and hot cocoa delivered right to your front door. Use offer code Global News Daily at checkout for 10% off your next purchase. That's it for me on this one. I'll see you in the next video.